What's going on, everyone? Hope everyone's doing great this evening. Outside today, it feels nice out here today. Fredo, what's up, man? Hugo, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for being here. I got someone parking right here, so. Terry Poole, what's going on? Thanks so much for being here, everyone. I know um, here one week, not here the next. Sergio, thanks for being here. What's up? Slab Buster, what's going on, buddy? PBO, doing good, man. Hope you are too. Chuck Smith, what's going on? Paul Carr, good evening. Mark Williams, what's up, buddy? Hey, Mark, have you gotten settled in over there yet? Hope so. Uncle Bill, there he is. Doing good, man. Thanks for being here. Paul, what's going on, man? Y'all bear with me. People think I'm talking to myself. Alright. I don't want people to think I'm weird just up here talking to myself. Paul, I'm doing great, man. Hope you're doing good too, buddy. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. Earl, what's going on, television pilot? Mark says no. Oh, man. Hope you get settled in soon, buddy. Randy Adair, what's going on? Nothing much, man. How are you? Almost 6K. Yep, you're right, Hugo, man. I'm so excited, just so happy. Oh, okay, Mark, I got you. Yeah, this summer's been, especially last month, real slow, but has to be expected for this time of year. Mark Spurgeon, what's going on? From Pine Mills, Texas, can't wait to see what we're going to learn today. Oh, thank you so much, Mark. Hugo says he got tired of being first. Oh, thank you, Paul. Appreciate it, man. It's a grind, you know. This time of year, it's a grind. It's not as easy as it is in the creeks. That stuff just always does so much better, but I'm pushing through. I got big plans coming, big plans. I just can't quite tell you yet. It's kind of one of those situations that didn't really, I kind of just find myself in. So it's not something that I did or anything like that. So I'm just having to wait it out. It'll all work out. And once it does, I'm going to have some great news, great news for the channel and great news for everyone out there. And just got to let things fall into place, and it will. Just, you know, have to be patient. And I'm super impatient, so I'm working on it. Gerald, thanks for being here. Randy, dock shooting is the best thing to do. Yeah, I love dock shooting. I really want to do some more of that. I'm going to try and do some more of that come October when those fish kind of move back shallow for a little bit. I'd love to do that. Paul, man, they're both great. Little man's been teething here and there. Last night didn't sleep very good. Today's just been real fussy, and so I may not be on here for quite as long as I usually am. But I'm gonna try and you know, make sure I get everyone's questions answered, and check up on everyone. But they're doing great, doing great. I hope you're doing great as well, Paul. Paul says, man, just recovering right now. Besides that, life's hard. Calm down. I'm glad to hear you getting out there a little bit, Paul. Yeah, Hugo, how's the baby doing, buddy? Glad to hear, Hugo. Glad to hear, buddy. So, me and Fredo got out on Friday, and I'm sure Fredo will jump in. We wore those crappie out. I think he caught his PB like how many times, man? Like 2 or 3. Seemed like every fish he caught was breaking his PB, black crappie. So it was real fun. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing nothing. And we had a blast. I brought the live scope out, hooked up. What's going on? Yeah, if y'all would hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. I really would. YouTube really likes that. So that helps me out a bunch. But we got out there, we used minnows. I had the B&M poles, of course, and we did some work on those fish. Those fish are pretty deep. Not really deep, but they're pretty deep. They're over, what was it, 20 foot, something like that. And there's a lot of big black crappie. Went to Lake Louisville, did real well. So got some great news concerning those lakes and Lake Louisville and other lakes as well. So I'm just waiting on that to fall into place, like I said. Y'all just bear with me. I know the content's kind of what is it? I've taken a step back from it. I just haven't had quite the opportunities. I accidentally deleted a video that I had edited, so that put me back. And I'm getting out once a week. Haven't had any really extra days off. So once I get everything kind of settled back down, doesn't look like I'm going to be taking any days off this month. So maybe next month, kind of in line with everything falling into place. Hopefully next month I'll be able to take some days off and get some more content for y'all. So y'all just bear with me. Yep, Fredo 3 times, man. It was awesome. I love seeing Fredo catching some of those big fish. Oh yeah, Bill, they love those minnows, man. I'm trying to Hugo, I'm horrible with that, man. I'm trying to figure it out, but I can't quite. Yeah, between 18 and 20. It is Slab. So I'm gonna drop that video tomorrow. I think that's kind of the plan. So it's ready to go. I'm just gonna drop it tomorrow. So y'all be sure to look out for that in the evening tomorrow. I'll be dropping that video. And then by the way, while I got everyone on here, so I know most are, but if you're not, go check out Fishing with Fredo. Go subscribe to him. He's so close to 1,000. I want to try and help him get there. So close, so close. So y'all be sure to go check him out, as well as Uncle Bill's Crappie Attitude. Be sure to check him out. Always supporting the channel, and you know, y'all know me. I support those who support me right back. So, yep. Video. I saw Fredo put out another video just now. I'm gonna watch it. Paul, hey kid, I forgot to tell you. Got a good-looking family, man. Happy for you. In no time, your little man will be out there, out fishing his old man. Oh yeah, man. Today, it's just crazy. It really is crazy how fast they grow, man. Little man's just learning new things every day and just becoming more and more, you know, independent, and it's just awesome. I can't wait to get him out there. If everything lines up, that'll be the plan. Slab, I gotta get me some minnows. They're kind of hard to find here right now. It's so hot. Yeah, man. So I don't know. Sometimes around here, the minnow supplies kind of come in and out, and I don't remember that being the case the years past, but for whatever reason, this year especially. But the minnows I've been getting are like really big. They're like almost as big as some of the fish. So I like those small minnows to match those small profiles right now, and those are hard to find right now. K King, hey kid, good to be here. Any update on your guiding idea? K King, that's kind of what I'm talking about. It's in the works roughly. I just can't. I don't have any kind of a date set in stone that I would be able to start. I'm kind of waiting on something right now to kind of get worked out. and once that gets worked out, I'll be able to put more of a time frame on it. I'm gonna try, if everything goes according to plan, sometime around September 1st, hopefully, I'll be able to offer some trips. That's very rough, y'all, so don't hold me to that. There's some stuff that's out of my control that I'm trying to work through right now. And once that gets settled, then I'll be up and running. So Gerald, yeah, he was smiling. He had a blast. I had a blast too. It was awesome. Thanks, Earl. I appreciate that, man. Store on Logan Martin has them year round. I'm hitting it Saturday. Nice. Yeah, there's some places around here. I forget what the place is called, but there's a place that sells them by the pound. Excuse me. There's a place that sells them by the pound, and I need to. It's kind of hard right now with the being so hot to keep those minnows alive. I'd love to be able to just keep them somewhere where I don't have to. So I don't have to, keep. Lost train of thought. So I don't keep having to go to the store and buy them, and that kind of gets old. But thank you so much, K King. I appreciate that, man. I really do. I wish I had more of a set answer right now. I just don't, man. It's tough. I'm really, I'm really ready to get things rolling. So y'all just bear with me. Will only let me subscribe but once. Yep. Fredo, I want to stay at $9.95. Mark Spurgeon Kid, I got a new toy. Can't wait for you to try it out. I will give Fredo. He will tell you about it. Awesome. That's awesome, Mark. Hey, Vicky. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Raul, there he is. What's up, Raul? Gerald, I bought one of those Engel bait coolers. Gonna test it this week. Yes, Gerald, that's what I need. I really need to get one of those. And I need to do that. I need one of those really bad. The problem is that in the kayak it would take up a bunch of room, and that's why I haven't. So. Slab 985. I just looked what I need to do. Fredo, share your vids. Yep. That would help, Slab, for sure. He's so close. So close. Yeah, Fredo, they're great, man. They really are. Look up some DIY bait coolers. Yeah, I need to do that too. I'll check that out, Earl. Yeah, so I need to do that. Like I said, just the kayak just makes it kind of tough. Roger, there he is. Y'all be sure to check out Pescando con Roger as well. I'm trying to see if I forgot. If I forgot anyone's channel, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of scrolling through, but. Oh, you bet, Roger. Hope you're doing well. I saw you got on some crappie over there in North Carolina. That's the one thing I really hope to be able to do one day. And the more I grow, the more likely that will be, be able to happen. I'd love to be able to travel a little bit more and get on some fish in different places for y'all. So, especially, little man gets a little bigger, it'll be a little easier. So, I'm looking forward to that. Mr. North Carolina. Raul, man, I'm going to Louisville tomorrow morning. Raul, man, they're on, man. They're biting. Big ones too, 14 inches plus. Deep timber, man. Deep timber, Raul. And Raul definitely brings some minnows. That's what I'm gonna say. I know I titled this as Summer Tips, but I don't know if y'all saw the last video. That those fish, granted there was a bunch of other stuff going on, but those fish did not want those jigs. They wanted those minnows. I dropped them down and caught one right off the bat. Let's go to Con Roger. Yes, buddy. They have a lot of crappies and no limit. That's wild, man. That's wild. I really want to get to, Carolinas. I want to get to Georgia, Alabama. I'd love to go over there and fish and visit with Slab Buster as well. Asleep at the Reel, there he is. Y'all be sure to check him out as well. Great channel. Hey bud, sorry I'm late. Have a baby girl. I have to feed every 3 hours. It is a kitten, but I feel like a father again. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you on here too, man. That's awesome. Yeah, that's just like being a dad all over again. Yeah, I hope y'all do, Raul. I hope y'all do. I'm not sure what kind of electronics you guys have, but LiveScope really helps with that. Really helps with that. Mark Spurgeon, kid, if you have space, you can put it. Have a bait tank, you can have it. It's 110, 3 foot. Man, I would love it, Mark. Oh, crap. Sorry, y'all. I pressed the wrong button. Mark, I would love that. The only problem is I'm in an apartment right now, and I really don't have a lot of room. That's kind of along the lines of what I'm also getting worked out as well. So, y'all just bear with me on that. I'll get stuff figured out. But Mark, if I wasn't in an apartment, man, I would love to have that. My uncle used to have, when I remember when my grandpa would take me fishing way back in the day. He kind of is who got me into fishing, taking me fishing when I was really little. And we would go over to my uncle, and he was crazy about fishing. He had on his back porch, I still remember it so clearly. He had like a back patio, back porch covered, and he had all his rods like up in the rafters. He had like old timey like fly rods, like bamboo poles, things like that. And then he had a big minnow tank, and he was a lot like my grandpa. My grandpa did not believe in jigs. He was minnows, and that's what he used. That's what he believed in, and that's what he taught me to do. And I was a minnow fisherman forever. But I still remember going over there, and he would have like little bass and stuff in that tank too. I remember that. Chuck, I have an Engel 19 quart, has the mesh basket and the minnows. Do stay alive long. Awesome, Chuck. Thank you so much. K King had a buddy that ran a chest freezer with the screened-in lid and filter aeration system in the garage for bulk minnows. Worked pretty well. That's exactly what I'm going to have to do. Awesome, Roger. Hugo Gerald, I got one and took it out the first time this weekend. Temp was 97, heat index, put on the ice. Put some ice in the bait box before, left the house and chill it. Yep, that's the way to do it, Hugo. Speaking of that, y'all, so that water temp on Friday here was 90 degrees. We had a cool front come through yesterday. What is today? Yeah, yesterday. And it cooled it down. Today I'm not even sure if it even got 85. Sorry, y'all, there's kids in the park, so it's gonna be some kids. Slabbuster, hey, did you watch that video? No, man, I remember you the other day. I remember I needed to watch that. I'm gonna have to watch it tonight. I just forget, man. I do want to watch it. I will watch it. Have Lowrance Elite 5 HD. Still need more experience. Oh man, that'll still work. Look for some submerged timber or even visible timber and 15, 20 foot of water and drop some minnows down, and you should do good, Raul. Awesome. Yeah, Raul, Fredo will put you on some fish, man. He'll put you on some fish. Uncle Bill. 90 here, started off at 85 in the morning. I'm gonna have to go at night. The heat sucks. Yeah, man, that heat's no joke. Even Fredo will tell you I was struggling with that heat. I was struggling. I'm just not used to it. I'm still working from home, and so I'm in AC all day. So I'm just not used to that heat when I get out there. He is, Roger. He is. But again, those minnows are the deal. I don't even really mess with jigs. come about mid-September, I'm going to start fishing with jigs a little more. Mid-September, for whatever reason, is that time that usually it starts cooling off and those fish seem to bite jigs a little better, so that's when I'll switch back over. Paul, hey, I got to take care of my little guy. It was fun chatting with you guys. Have a good night. Oh, no worries, Paul. Thanks for checking in, buddy. You stay safe and have a good evening. Kid kept asking me if we were going to the bridge now. Yep. I was hot. I can't. I'm just not used to it. Bill says Fredo won't invite him. Yeah, it's hot out there. Yeah, K King, man, I don't know where I'd be without either of those, man. My grandpa's very, very, very important in my life. Just he's just always been there, so I definitely get you, man. See, with the real trolling at the bridge works really good right now. Caught a 16.5 incher late last week. The heat is terrible. I was done by 10. Man, that's a big fish. Yeah, about 10. The problem is, man, Chris, I know they it seems like for me that bite is better later. When it gets hot, those fish just bite. And I don't know why it is, and I've noticed that before. I remember I used to say any fish before 10 a.m. was a bonus fish, because it didn't really get started till about 10 a.m. once it getting hot. Roger, yeah, that's right, Roger. So if we can get Fredo to 1K, then Roger's gonna get some brisket he's been wanting. So it is, Earl, man, it is. Vicky says she'll wait till September or winter. Yep. It's going to be hot for the next... I already saw it's going to be back close to 100 by the weekend, so this cold front definitely didn't last very long. We got a lot of rain, too, yesterday, last night. Man, Slab, he says he's good with the heat after a couple heat strokes. Man, no joke. That's the one thing, y'all. That heat's nothing to play with. It really isn't. Like, I feel like I'm pretty used to it, or I used to be at least, and I get out there and I still feel kind of, even the wife will tell you, like, I was so tired after a couple of days after that. It's just going to take some time for me to adjust, especially going once a week, you know. Mark Spurgeon, my home lake is Spring Lake. The crappie are still in the docks here. That's awesome. Yeah, I would love to get back on some dock fish. Rick M197, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Roger, this week doesn't look hot. No, it doesn't, man, but I got to work all week. That's how it is, though. Fishing Fred, I will smoke that brisket for you, Roger, but you're going to have to sit down with Barfly and eat it. Speaking of Barfly, I'm not sure where he's at today. Usually he'll jump on. Leonardo, what's going on, man? Thanks for being here. Joined late, but I heard brisket. Yeah, he was, Leonardo. I'm not sure what the plans are with that. He's been real busy with work, and he's also got some things going on. So I'm not sure when exactly he'd be down to do that. Roger says anything for the brisket. Oh, thanks, Leonardo, man. I'm glad to have you on here, buddy. Yeah, that brisket's gonna be good. I know that. I love some brisket. Who doesn't really, though? But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this stuff lined up. I also do. That reminds me, churro cheesecake. Yep, we need some churro cheesecake too. Oh, you're good, Hugo. Slap, I've learned in the heat I try to block out how hot it is. It works for most of the time I'm tired to start with. Slab, yeah, man, excuse me. It reminds me, man, there was some times in the spring and the winter I was so tired. You can ask. I'm sure the wife will jump on here. I was so tired. I told her like I couldn't even like I tried to go fish on a day that I just didn't get no sleep, and I'd go walk the creek and I'd get like skunked or just get tired and just have to leave, and I'd just tell her I just was out stumbling around in the woods for a few hours. I was so tired. It was pretty funny. Dulce de leche cheesecake. It's life changing. Man, that sounds life changing. Yeah, Earl, it does have a bimini. And that helped, but it was just the, man, the angle, we did use it, but it was the angle we were at. It really didn't help because we were all in the front, you know, picking those fish off, so. But it did help, you know, especially on the way back, on the way to the bridge and that little bit of breeze, it really helped. When I had the other boat, I would jump in all the time, and that's if you can do that, that just helps so much jumping in that water and getting out. I mean, I would jump in 3 or 4 times in a trip. Was thinking about fishing from an inner tube, but can't figure out where to put the trolling motor. Yep, that's gonna be man powered, buddy. Tube fishing, it's fun though, and the good thing is you're cool. You're in the water. That's the one good thing about the float tube. I need to take it out again, really. I really do. D's about fishing. I spent about 4 hours Saturday fishing in the trees. Off Little M, not a bite. Lots of gar swimming around on live scope. I could see fish low, but they wouldn't bite. Did you have minnows, buddy? Minnows are where it's at. Awesome, Fredo. Big red, man. I love some big red too. Slab, man, it takes the fun out of it. When I'm tired because I tangle or two, I'm cussing the world. Man, I was so, I would just be stumbling around out there, just tripping over trees, and I was just getting so mad. These, man, yeah, they should have bit. Maybe a tree hop. I'm not sure what time of day you were there, but if it was early in the morning, sometimes those fish don't want to bite real early. So I typically do better, like I said, like 10. Once it gets hot, the hottest part of the day is when I do the best, it seems. Not really cool. The water's around 85. Yep, get water stroke. You ain't lying, man. That water is still pretty toasty. That is for sure. That is between 2 and 6. Yeah, man, that should have been the time. That should have been the time. Were you north or south of the bridge? Chris needs to use the umbrella he has. Yeah, man, yeah. I have a little umbrella for the kayak. It helps for sure. Every bit of shade helps when it's 100 degrees. Hugo, these uneducated summer boaters are super annoying. Can't wait for school to start back up. Yeah, man, it was pretty rough that day I went out there. I kind of knew better, but at the same time, it was a Friday, so I was kind of hopeful. And then little man was teething and just not feeling good, so I had to just try to stay close to home. Camo Joe, there he is. What's up, buddy? If y'all need some hand-tied jigs, better check out Camo Joe. He's got some great jigs. School, I think some schools already started up, Hugo. If I remember, I thought I saw that today sometime. Yeah, Sarge, water here is 12 midnight. It was 85. Man, it's crazy. South and around the point past the marina. Yeah, that's the zone, man. I don't know. They have a saying, maybe you just weren't holding your mouth quite right. Those crappie are weird. If it's not presented like exactly how they want it, sometimes they just will not bite. And especially with live scope, they'll kind of tell you, if you drop it too quick or if they want it just holding it still, or sometimes they want it bouncing. Just kind of depends. Well, I'm kind of behind. Sorry, y'all. Hugo. Man, D, I would stick with that area. Maybe it was just a bad day. That's the only thing I could think of, man. That's a good area. Like, I know if I was going, that'd be an area I'd want to check. Danny, hey kid, the heat was so bad here in South Carolina that I turned around and went back home. I felt like the wind was blowing heat off the water. Man, yeah, I've been there. On Friday, there was absolutely no wind, and it was so hot. There was no breeze whatsoever. And I think that always makes it so much hotter than it really is. Raul, best way to use the Lowrance HD5. Raul, I would down image a lot of those underwater trees and look and see where you can find concentrations of fish, or at least see what depth they're hanging at, and go back and fish that depth. Yeah, Earl, that'd be a good jig, man. Leonardo, going to the fish the coast this weekend in the kayak, if anyone is down. Palacios around Galveston, waiting for kid to put out a coast video. Man, we went down to South Padre a couple months back now, probably. I don't even remember when exactly. End of June, I think. And I meant to fish when I was down there and try and film maybe, but just never got around to it. Just so much going on. Slab, I won't ever live that down. They are not going to let me live that down, huh? Kid, go to get you the Adic Air. I have 4 of them. They work great. Yes, Slab told me about this thing that keeps you cool, and I need to buy one of those too. So I know that'll definitely help. Slab, I'm gonna put air conditioner on my boat. There you go, man. Yeah, that'd be good. I've seen people with heaters on their boats, but never air conditions. Arctic Air, awesome, man. Yep, that's the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some of those. It's tough. It's like so close to it starting to cool off. Oh, no worries, Mark. It's so close. I'm ready for it to cool off. I really am. Today's beautiful. I wish I could have got out today, but that's how it goes, you know. So that reminds me. So I'm gonna have a this one's for you, Hugo. I'm gonna have a promo code soon. I'm waiting on the go ahead for it, and I'll put that out there. It's something that I really needed, and just so happened I had a company reach out, and we're making it work, making it happen, and it'll be great. I'm super excited for this. So Hugo, so I'll give a hint. It's something that I don't ever wear in my videos that I need to wear. Slab, I get an umbrella, helps a ton, but I'd be hung up in it. Man, I remember I would not hang up, but I would lose fish when I would set the hook and they'd hit the umbrella and gives them slack, and those fish would come off. I was so mad. Maybe Roger. Yeah, if y'all would like to donate, you know, as always, the super chat, cash apps there. The wife put that in there. That just goes right back into the channel. You know, I'm always appreciative of everything. I really am. There you go, Leonardo. Leonardo got it. Shoes lately. That is true, Earl. That is true, man. I don't wear shoes. I got a pretty good tan going on my feet right now. I'd end up throwing it in the river. Yeah, I need to wear hats. I really do. It's just when I'm filmed with the head mount, that's just the mount that I prefer. I just don't really like the chest mount. That's just me. I don't like it. I like the angle that the head mount gives you. Um, and uh, and it makes it hard to do both. And in this video tomorrow, I'll be honest, y'all. So the camera, and I even told Fredo when we were filming, it was so hot, I was so sweaty, and I had so much sunscreen on that the head mount just kept sliding like this. It kept sliding. So the angle is a little lower than I would like, and I apologize for that. But it was so hot, it just would not stay put. Let's not and say we did. Oh no, Chris. Nope. Speedo. But and then I also got some products that I'm gonna be trying out for a buddy. I'm gonna try them out. I already got it and I already looked at it. It's gonna be great. I know y'all gonna love it. And it's a local product, so um, small business. So definitely recommend that. I'm gonna do a video on it. So I'm just gotta get to that. Yeah, Slab, man, it was just sliding like crazy. I don't think I've ever had that happen before, but it just would not stay put. Mark, I need to look at that. I need to look at that. I'm just so bad about it. I really am. Like sunglasses and all that, I just so bad with it. Chris, Erie's question, are you having trouble with the camera and the heat? Mine shuts off several times. Had to make a video out of not much footage. I think the heat is cutting them off. Man, Chris, I really haven't. Not that I can think of. At least not with my new camera. With my old camera, it would just cut off all the time. And I think when I had it in the winter, I think the cold was cutting it off. But this new camera, so far, I haven't had any trouble. But I have it in a case. I don't know if that helps. If I have it in that case. Action hat, and it floats as well. Oh, that's good, Mark. Yeah, it needs to float for sure. I'm always so scared of dropping that GoPro in the water. Water cooled camera for the summertime. Yep. Oh, I'm using the oh, now I gotta think of it. The GoPro Hero 7 or 8 Black. I can't remember. I think it's the 7, if I remember right. Hugo, I wouldn't doubt it. My live scope transducer got overheated while I moved on from one pile to another with transmission being off. Had to let it cool off before it came back on. Yeah, Hugo, that is, I am having, so I do have one. So far with the live scope, I have one problem with it, like the bottom, and Fredo got to see it on Friday. The bottom just like, it does this like the boat's moving, but it's not moving. I don't know if that's from the heat or what. I cut it off and cut it back on and it goes away, so I guess it's not anything too bad, so. Yeah, Slab, they're waterproof. I just don't want it like going in the bottom of the lake. That's the thing I'm worried about. But they're waterproof. They're waterproof. Even the old one that I had that wasn't waterproof, that one I dropped it in the lake, and it was fine. So that tells you right there. Oh, okay. All right, Hugo. Yeah, man. I was curious. It's not terrible. Like I said, I just cut it off and cut it back on, and it goes away. So, but it just. And Fredo saw it, so he can vouch. It just looks like the bottom. It looks like you're rocking with the waves. Yep. And the unit was hot when it was right before it did that, so I didn't know if it was from that or not. But have a $400 camera around the bridge at Lake Palestine if anyone can find it. About 30 foot of water, man. And that water's so murky over there at Palestine. That's gonna be tough, man. That's gonna be tough. Some lakes around here, you might can get away with it. Some of the water's pretty clear around here. That'd be tough still, though, for sure. But are you going live tonight, Chris? Yeah, it feels amazing out here. I'm like not even sweating at all. It's just so. It's been such a weird summer. So many cold fronts. Magnet fishing. Yep. Magnet might get it. Awesome. Y'all be sure to go check out Chris's live after mine at 8 o'clock. Asleep at the Real Outdoors. Y'all be sure to jump over there and check them out. There's some crappie guides on Rayburn with portacools on them. Yeah, I've seen those, Paul. What's the guy's name? Is it Camo River? I think. That's pretty cool. But they do a lot of the pontoon stuff. That's pretty cool. You get the shade and you get the cool air from the portacools. Kid, yeah, they were biting under the bridge, man. The size was down a little bit, but they were definitely biting under there too, Raul. Oh man, Slab. Yeah, it rained here yesterday. It's been cloudy all day. I'm not even sure we hit 85 degrees today. It's been cool. Yeah, Greg Finn. Yeah, I love his videos. I want to get down to Sam Rayburn so bad. Oh, you bet, Chris. Hey man, I'm appreciative of you as well, buddy. Thank you so much. No worries, man. Yeah, so I want to get down to Sam Rayburn. I'm gonna get out to Fork and try and do a little more Fork stuff, but like I said, I'm just waiting on some things to get lined up before I do that. I don't want to be going over there and not being able to really look around like I want to. So y'all just bear with me on that. Like I said, it's something that just came out of nowhere, and so I'm just trying to be patient. It's being worked out. It's just gonna take a little time. Yeah, he is Fredo. Nice, Slab. Yeah, he's got some great videos. Those fish down there are so pretty. Oh yeah, man, I do need to get down to Palestine. I know, I'd love to go down there with you, man. Wait a few weeks. Okay, yeah, let it cool off just a hair. Those fish over there are just so pretty. So different looking compared to the fish over here in the metro. Slab, you might as well come on down, man. I'll put you on some Louisville fish. I'll put you on some Louisville fish. Hugo, can't wait. I'm excited for you, kid. Thanks, man. I'm just ready for it to all get worked out. I'm just super impatient. Can't wait. D's headed back out to Louisville Wednesday. I'll try and change it up the presentation. Thanks for the help. You bet. Yeah, those, just switch it up and they'll tell you what they want that day for sure. We'll have Richard Jean, the fishing machine. That's a constant YouTuber. Yeah, Slab, man. We already consider you a Texan anyway, so just come on over, man. Show you what a fish looks like. I'll put you on some of those Fork and Pines fish. Yeah, I want to get out to Pines myself. It's just so far. Fork's pretty good drive for me too. Well, yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping things up. Just a little short. Like I said, little man's been kind of fussy today, and the wife's in there, and just wanted to kind of check in with everyone, make sure everyone was doing good. Just update on why the videos have been a little slow. I'm just, it's just that time of year. I'm trying to put out as many as I can. I'm trying to get some things worked out, so I've been a little more busy than usual with that. Okay, Roger, you take it easy, buddy. And, you know, just trying to get all that worked out. Awesome, Raul. If you go with Fredo, man, I know you're going to do good. Oh, you bet, Roger. Thanks for being here. Oh, no problem, Bill. I was glad to be on there. I had a good time. Bygone, Roger. All right, Vicky. You take it easy, and we'll see y'all next time. See you later, Hugo. But as always, thanks for the support. And be sure to check out that video. I'm going to put it out tomorrow evening. 5 or 6-ish, somewhere around there. So great video. Y'all be sure to check that out. Be sure to check out Asleep at the Reel. Chris is live after mine, 8 o'clock. And be sure to check out Fishing with Fredo if you haven't. Go ahead and give him a subscribe. That way give him a sub. That way he can get to 1,000. It's a big milestone, so I'm hoping he gets there soon. I know he will. And stay safe, Earl. You too, man. Oh, man, Fredo, you're good, man. You're good, buddy. So y'all, you know, thanks again. Be on the lookout for that video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Y'all take it easy. I'm not gonna actually go live this next week. I'm gonna go live the week after that. So I'm gonna keep doing that until creek season comes, and I'll have a little more to talk about every week. So I don't want to be too repetitive. Fredo, you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. You're good. Later, man. So y'all take it easy. See you on the next one.